Hello everybody and welcome back to Bedrock Survival with Fix. Man, if you have not been checking out the live streams, you may notice some changes. That's right, we now actually have castle walls, if you can believe it, after all this time, after what, 64 episodes or so, somewhere around there, and of talking about the castle, we've actually started. So I did some live streams. I've been having some real computer issues, and there's good news to it. The good news is I finally pulled the trigger after years of talking about it, and I ordered a new computer, so it's probably like 3 weeks away. So I was going to take a break, but I can't. I love this game so much. I love this world so much. I love playing. I love recording. I love the process of doing videos and things like that. So instead of taking a break, we're just going to power through with what we have. Now, I am trying some different software and things right now, so you're going to have to let me know how it is. Hopefully it's smooth. I'm recording at 30 FPS, which you know, if that's offensive to you, I'm really sorry, but I think it's sort of the best compromise that I can make to get less blurry and smooth. I think it's okay. I'm kind of watching the screen right now. It looks like it's a little bit glitchy, but look, we're gonna deal with it together, and then once I get my new computer, it'll be so smooth and beautiful and wonderful. Okay, so you know, it is unfortunately, it is what it is for right now. So I'm working on the castle walls, and I just didn't want to do all of this off camera because I thought, you know, you might want to see what's going on here. So I had decided before, during a live stream, that I was going to do this on the outside of the andesite sort of walls. By the way, I don't know, it's been so long since I recorded, I don't remember if I showed this texture or not, but this is the new andesite texture, which is just stone brick exactly and cobblestone exactly, just darkened. I made it myself, though I did steal it from, well, I was gonna say I stole it from Germ's, which I did. I stole the idea from Germ, but I don't believe that this is maybe a concept that he came up with completely on his own. I think this is a fairly accepted thing. I've seen B-dubs do this many years ago at this point and things like that. So anyway, I stole it from people who've done it before me, but I think the idea is good because, you know, honestly, andesite itself is a pretty useless block, in my opinion, in vanilla. It's a very subtle change, and you know, maybe my eyes just not discerning enough. I'm willing to give that a possibility to notice the small differences in the andesite compared to stone. But when you're talking big builds, I don't find that in big builds it's that effective because I don't think you even really see it. It just looks like a tiny variation of stone. I decided on these walls, I wanted to really make them look really weathered and beat up over the years, as if, you know, I really like the way this whole custom mountain, that's my iron farm, has sort of looked. You know, I just built a mountain around my iron farm, kind of, and it's barely a mountain, a hill. I built a hill over my iron farm, and I really like how beat up it is, and I kind of want this wall to look the same. So I think that's a good first step. Then we'll just add some leaves and maybe add some even like cobblestone rubble at the bottom, just something that looks like maybe this castle is old. Also, I'm gonna have to put a walkway here. The thing is, this cobblestone is only 1 block wide, so that means that we're gonna have to have a walkway, or else it's gonna look kind of ridiculous from the top view. Here's a good look at exactly what I'm talking about. You see how thin that is up at the top? I think once I add stairs, I think the way I'll probably do it is I'll probably do like stone stairs, stone brick, or maybe a mixture of stairs coming out at the top, and then go up a block, and then do like spruce stairs on top of that. So it really comes out actually 2 blocks, which would make it 5 wide, which would actually be as wide as the very lowest base. So I hope that wouldn't make it top heavy, but I don't think that you'd notice it from the bottom. I don't think so. I hope not anyway. But while we are working more on this andesite area here, I'd like to get all of this area worked out, just sort of randomized. I really like how this looks right here. I think that's a really nice look. And I just want to sort of emulate that all along here. It's a little bit tougher on the diagonals because the stairs look a little funnier, but yeah, I think it's going to be okay. But I want to talk about the new computer that I bought and what that actually means for the channel. So, you know, I have been fortunate to be able to go every day. Essentially, I think I've missed a few, but essentially every day on Minecraft, because I am trying my very best to sort of emulate the mythical sausage plan here. You know, it worked for him so well. He's done such an amazing growth, and he's an amazing creator, an amazing dude, and everything like that. But I think that he has has shown sort of a path, you know, of what can be really helpful in growth and things like that. And I mean, yeah, sure, I want a channel to grow. I mean, I'd be a big liar if I said I didn't, you know. So I've been trying to do some tutorials and take my own sort of spin on it. You know, I'm not copying, but the way I'm doing the tutorials, I think it's a kind of cool look. I think it's a kind of a interesting, different way of doing it. Hopefully you are enjoying it. If tutorials aren't your bag, that's totally cool as well, you know, to each their own. But I think there might be a certain group of people who really like the tutorials and want more of that action. So hopefully it's something that is cool to you. And I'm going to continue that. It's going to continue the Bedrock series, and of course Realm of Vasten isn't going anywhere, but I am probably going to be adding one more thing to the channel here because of how really extraordinarily long it takes to record survival Minecraft videos, and you know, attempting to go every day is a real thing sometimes, you know. So I think there's probably one more series that's probably kind of a mini series coming shortly, and I haven't decided yet if that's going to like involve the other ROVers or not. But you know, then in addition we have some small series that I just do kind of when I have time. Some things like the Vasten supporters server, the VSS, which is going to be like probably not on the weekly rotation, but whenever I have maybe a little bit extra time, I want to go and play with my friends. So I think that'll be a lot of fun as well. Ooh, that looks really nice, right? Yeah, that looks like really thrown together. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, and then these things, we gotta break up this. So yeah, so we kind of have like, I guess, 4 series currently going, although, you know, one is not on the regular kind of, you know. So the basic game plan, just so you know what to expect, is it's going to be survival Minecraft every other day, whether that's either Bedrock Survival or Realm of Vasten, whatever I can sort of cobble together an episode kind of thing. And ooh, look at this. This is not good. And then the other days will be made up of anything from tutorials to VSS, which yes is survival, but that's a little bit more of a Tory talky sort of thing until I can get some time-lapse stuff coming, which, by the way, with the new computer, that's another thing I'm really looking forward to. Once I get that rolling, I'm going to be able to do time-lapses on Bedrock. Oh man, because my computer that I'm currently playing on, it still works. It still works. It's just not great, right? So that's a really good thing. So yeah, we have some exciting stuff to look forward to. Some Bedrock time lapses, because I'll be able to run 2 PCs and get that footage back and forth. And yeah, there's just gonna be a lot of fun stuff coming to the channel for sure. But the biggest news of all, the biggest thing I am waiting for, I am like desperately wanting to do, and something I've missed a lot, is modded Minecraft. Modded Minecraft is going to be coming for the first time in ages, and probably as long as what any of you here have actually remembered to my channel, because I got my start doing modded Minecraft, and then I went away from it for a long time. I got sucked in by the vanilla bug, and I just want to go back. So yeah, there's going to be some modded Minecraft coming. So what's that going to mean? You know, because realistically, how many different series can I do? How many different series can you pay attention to as well? You know, I want to be cognizant of that completely. I miss modded Minecraft in a bad way. So the way I think I'm going to do it, is I'm going to do kind of a modded only almost mini series in a way. Like, it'll just be, we're just going to work on the mods. It won't be a building series at all. It may be on a server whenever I start, and that's just going to depend on if the right server is out there and willing to take me, of course, you know. And it may not. I don't know exactly where we're going to go with that. All right, I think I did it. Let's go around here and just take a look and take a once over all the walls. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Yeah, let's rando this one up. Oh, that's much better. I know it's a little up there. Some of it should be, I think, streaked. Make it look like the former glory that maybe it had when it was first built, right? So yeah, I think it's good. I think there are maybe some things that I'm still going to work on as time goes on, but I think I don't want to do a lot more until once I add this sort of walkway, which is what we're going to do next. Because this is very, very, very flat, but this is going to be part of the keep. So just this one wall. All the rest is just going to be a castle wall, but this one wall is actually going to be part of the keep, I think. So I don't want to go crazy overboard on this. So I think the next thing I want to do is I want to grab some combination of smooth stone and stone brick here and see. Oh, I I do every time I fall there, and see if I can work out a reasonable walkway that's sort of going to go in between all of these towers. Boy, there's like no way in, huh? Over here, okay. Here's the first look of how this is going to be up there. It's going to be, I think, random. Now, this one happened to be, it's 3, each segment is only 3 blocks long, so this one happens to not be very random at all. It seems to be exactly symmetrical, but that's okay. It's going to be random, just kind of whenever I go down one. I think that's going to make it a kind of cool look. And again, I wanted to make it kind of hodgepodgey, but yeah, I think that's going to be a really cool look once we go all the way around there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have little walkways that are going to go through these towers and allow for little rooms and all that kind of stuff, right? I think this will be really great. Let's take another look at the design process up here. I think it's good. I think it's good. Now, I know that I'm going to come out another block from here with wood, because that's going to allow for probably what's going to be the roof. I think we're going to make these roofed walls. I think that's going to be cool, because I've decided something else that I think, and I'm going to have to play with it and see, but I think I want to go ahead and use this full block palette here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to make these towers even taller. We're going to make them diorite towers. Now, I realize that the problem is that is going to make these towers so tall that you're not going to see a lot of the castle from down there, and that is kind of a drag. But I think that the idea of having a very dark gray here, medium gray up there, and then a almost white top, I think is a really, really good move. And I think that's the way we want to go here. I do. I think that's the way we want to go here. Now, here's the question. Is this going to remain this, or am I going to do this? I think I'm going to keep it. I think I'm going to keep it as is. I think just this one, because of andesite, it's kind of a wasted block, I think, in this palette. I want to keep these vanilla. Also, I kind of wonder if maybe they're going to give us polished diorite bricks and polish all these bricks. And if so, then I'm going to have a decision making when it comes to andesite, because I may have to change out the thing, because they did that with Blackstone. You know, Blackstone, we got Blackstone, and then we got polished Blackstone, and then we got polished Blackstone bricks. And I wonder if maybe they're going to go back and give us the diorite andesite. And I mean, why not at this point, right? Why not? Something I've been meaning to add to this series for quite some time is a comment or question of the day. It's something like millions and millions of YouTubers do. And I did it for a while in Realm of Vasten, but then Realm of Vasten kind of turned more towards storyline and lore and time-lapse and that whole thing. This is the place to do that, right? This is the place for us to just sort of chat as a family, as a group, as friends. So Brienne the Girl commented on this series on episode 61, I think. Okay, this is seriously cool and a great way to de-stress after a very hard day at work. Definitely going to restart watching the whole series now, Brienne the Girl. Okay, first thing, I'm going to put this right here, right by the door, so that I'll always see it whenever I walk by, and I have more of a chance of remembering to do this each episode. But yeah, thank you, Brienne. Thank you so much. And you know, she such a gem, because she comments and watches it like every single video, and it's really great. Comments, from what I'm told, comments on YouTube videos really do seem to help. I don't really know the specifics there, but everyone says it, so it's got to be true. But yeah, so well, thank you for that. And yeah, you know, this is a series that I actually am happy to tell people that yeah, you can go back and watch from the beginning, because I think it's a fairly quality series all the way around. I don't think that about like Realm of Vasten, because I started that so long ago that I was not concerned with quality at all. Like, I didn't cut ever. And just like things like that, like I feel like that series, I'm generally more like, no, just start now, you know, just start recently here. That's fine. Like, don't go back. But this series, you know, I think there's a lot to be said, because also we're still in the same place. We're still in the same kingdom. So I think there actually is some sort of like fun that you can have going along the way. Also, these episodes are reasonably length, I think, as well. So I have a question for you that I would love to hear the answer to. What is your ideal length for a Minecraft Let's Play video? You know, I generally try to keep this one to about in the 15-minute range, sort of, or so. Sometimes a little bit more, but for the most part, that's my goal. What do you like? Like, the way I feel about it is I would rather kind of get in, see what's going on, and get out without spending my entire day there. Like, I know half-an-hour videos for me, maybe it's just because of my kids and stuff, but man, they are really hard for me to dedicate that kind of time to watching. All right, I believe that we are done with this entire level. The one thing I did, I went straight across there because this andesite goes so high. I wasn't sure, and I do kind of think I hate it, so I think I'm going to go in and drop a couple of those at some point, but we'll do that. We'll do that later. But yeah, I think the castle walls are actually done. Now, this is only half, right? This is only half of the castle walls, unfortunately, because there's the whole backside. Let's hope invaders don't come from over that direction. But I think over here, I think we're okay. So the next step is going to be put a roof on these guys before I do anything else with these towers or anything else. So I think probably what we'll do is we'll come back next time and put a roof on. But I think in the meantime, I am probably going to have to harvest just an entirely giant crap ton of spruce, I think. I think I'm going to use probably primarily spruce in this kingdom. I think spruce is the easiest wood to harvest. I'm gonna need a lot of it, so I think spruce is gonna be my main go-to, along with some dark oak and some oak. I think that'll be the main three wood types. But I think for the castle, for the actual roofs and the walls and stuff like that, we'll probably go spruce. So yeah, but that's gonna be next time. So I will see you all next episode from Bedrock Survival with Fix. Thanks so much for coming out. If you have a comment, I'd love to hear your ideal length for a video. That would be really, really great. Leave that down below, and I will bring that up for the next comment or question of the day. Finally, I'm back to it. Okay, we'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.